Yo, what's good? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zen Yi, and we're about to have a discussion real quick. You're probably wondering what's this discussion? Yes, I haven't been uploading a couple days. I'll definitely get back on more on that. I've been trying to set a lot of things up so that way my streams and my recording looks top quality. But we're gonna discuss something, fellas, and that's when your ex decides to hit you up. And I know and for all of the young dudes, you know which one I'm talking about. The ex that broke up with you, the ex that ghosted you and was sitting there acting like straight up just acting shady and all that. And now that you getting on your purpose and you getting your life in order, she wants to come back and try to be nice and everything. Here's what you're supposed to do when this happens, because I'm telling you, she's not coming back for good intentions. And the reason why she's not coming back for good intentions is because she exhausted all her options. She's already done doing monkey double backflips. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams was giving that saying monkey double backflips on every baloney pony she had out. That means from Craig, Chad, Tyrone, Kevin and Sales, Pookie, Ray, all of them. And she saw that they were low value. So now she's trying to come back to you. She's trying to monkey branch swing right back to you so you can be like, okay, I'm going to take you back. Nah, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to simply keep it moving. And the reason why I say keep it moving is because she's going to keep on chasing. And the reason why is because if you take her back, she's going to do the exact same thing she did before when she left you. So therefore, you got to sit there and keep it moving. A lot of chicks do this all the time. It's in their nature. You can't knock them for being in the nature, but what you can do is you can act accordingly. So instead of dealing with all that headache and pain, because nobody wants to deal with that. No dude wants to deal with that. Keep it moving. Focus on your purpose. That's why I always tell either my friends or even people that I talk to, whether it be on social media or anything, focus on your purpose. And it's important. Whatever you doing, especially if you're young, if you're 18 through 30, you should be focused on your purpose. The reason why is because you can't sit there and focus on a woman when you ain't got your shit together. You can't sit there focusing on women or worried about things like that if you still live in your mom's house, if you ain't got no car, you ain't got no job, no none of that. You feel what I'm saying? I want y'all to really understand that. So I say all that to say, focus on your purpose, fam. Because when you do, trust me, the more accomplished you become, you get your body right, you get your mind right, you get your finances right. Guess what? Women ain't going nowhere. They're always gonna be there, even while you're at the low point in life. You wanna become a high value man, you gotta put in that work. You gotta become isolated. You have to make sure you gotta put in the effort. You're gonna have to spend money too. Like, yes, for all the young dudes right now, I know that's a lot, cause I'm telling you, it's difficult for me too. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, it's easy. No, it's not. Becoming a high value man is not easy. And the reason why it's not easy because it requires a lot of effort. Do you want to have an average life or do you want to have a spectacular one? As a man, you can sit there and determine which life you want to have. You're gonna lose a lot of dudes. You're gonna lose a lot of male friends because they're gonna sit there. They're gonna become jealous of you. Surround yourself with a circle of men that's gonna sit there, that's always doing better, that are already high value, so they can teach you on how to become high value. For example, my friends right now, every last one of us are doing something. Nobody's sitting at home doing nothing. Every last one of us are doing something, whether they're working, being in college, or anything like that. You feel me? So I want y'all to understand that, because I want y'all to be great too. You know, like, by the time we all 30, 35, 40, we have, multiple properties, our lives are in order, and you can have women in abundance, for real. Like, I'm not sitting here and saying, oh, just ignore women for the next 10 years. Nah. Still keep the interactions, but just know they ain't going nowhere. Don't make them a priority. And jumping back to the first part of the topic, the first topic that I mentioned in the video, dealing with your ex, you don't need to be dealing with her anyway. You don't need to be dealing with her anyway, because when she comes back, all she's going to do is give you non-sexual energy to try to get your attention. A lot of these chicks get high off of attention. Attention is their drug. That's their currency. And if you retract that, they're going to become fiendish for it. That's why I said do not, and I mean under any circumstances, do not try to sit there and try to take back your ex when she comes back, because it's going to happen. You could be sitting there working, recording, or even writing. You could be hitting the gym. Next thing you know, you get a text from that ex that you haven't seen in God knows how long. And you know which one I'm talking about. The, oh, hey, how you doing? I want to see you and all that. Nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. You ain't doing that, fam. You worth better than that. Because basically what she's telling you is, she's telling you, okay, now that I'm done getting my back blown out by all these other dudes, now you get to have the remains. Fam, you should be offended by that. That's disrespectful. That's very disrespectful. You should take offense to that a woman will even come to you after she gets her back blown out by constant dudes when she was with you before, when you were still low value and working on your purpose. But then she started monkey branching. And she's monkey branching, and now she's coming back because you're become a higher value than what you were before. You should take that as disrespect, because the moment she sees somebody better, she's gonna go to him. It never fails, because I'm telling you, this happened to me twice. For real. It's happened to me twice. And I'm be honest, the first time when I was still in my simping days, yeah, I'm gonna definitely get stories for that on Patreon too. When I was in my simping days, I took one ex back, and that was a mistake. It taught me a very valuable lesson. So I'm trying to let you guys know. You feel me? Because I want y'all to sit there and be high value dudes. That's why I always say, first off, you got to get your spirit right. Get your spirit right, get your mind right, get your money right, and get your freaking body right. I don't know if I said that, but just pay attention to what I'm saying. You feel me? Get all that right, because if you do, I'm telling you, women will come in abundance. Yes, you can cold approach and do all that. Yeah, go right ahead. You young, you want to do it. Sure, you want to get get your rocks off, do what you got to do, but don't make that a priority, because you're going to have a lot of those same exes coming back doing that when they see you doing better. And I'm telling you, females watch your social media. They do. They watch it like a hawk. That's why if you get that text message from that ex out of nowhere, best to believe she's been watching your social media for a hot minute. And now she's like, okay, I see he's sitting here getting his life in order. Let me hit him up. And she's going to automatically assume that you stupid enough to take her back. But if you are aware, or if you're taking the crimson capsule, or the crimson capsule, you're going to understand, like, okay, I see what she's doing. Nah, fam, I'm good. I'm focusing on my purpose right now. I got to give a shout out to Alpha Male Strategies. Freaking, he talks about this too. And also shout out to Coach Greg Adams. He also talks about this even in his books, The Free Agent Lifestyle and De-Evolution. Go check those out. But that's all I got to say about that. And that's going to conclude the video. But before I'm done recording, I want to let you guys know something. If you guys have a question and you want me to answer it or make a video about it, there's two things you can do for that to happen. One, if you donate via the Cash App that's in my About Me section of my channel, or you become a member of Patreon. It's literally only $5 a month. You get access to all the content that's there. I have some stuff on there that you guys are going to like, and it's regarding a lot of social media, because I have a lot of experience with that. And I'm going to show you guys how to do certain things. And a lot of these chicks are going to reveal themselves to you once you follow these steps. Okay? So become a patron on Patreon. The link is in the About Me section of my profile. Or you can donate via Cash App. It could be $5. It could be $10. It could be $2. If you have a question please let me know. I will gladly make a video about it to answer it. So y'all sit there. Oh, hit my microphone. Y'all sit there. Y'all be great and y'all be blessed and y'all have a wonderful night. What the heck? Oh, wow.